In the tranquil realm of Shizukesa, where time seemed to stand still and the mountains whispered ancient tales, Zen Master Ryu presided over a monastery that overlooked a vast, serene lake. One day, a young maiden named Suki approached the monastery, her eyes reflecting the tempest of her emotions. "Master Ryu," she began, her voice laden with distress. "My emotions often surge like tidal waves, making me feel lost in their overwhelming power. How do I learn to control them?" Master Ryu, sensing the depth of her struggle, led Suki to the edge of the lake and handed her a stone. "Observe," he instructed as he dropped another stone into the placid waters. Ripples emanated from the point of contact, gradually spreading outward before the lake eventually regained its calm. "Your emotions," began Master Ryu, "are like these ripples. An event or thought acts like the stone, causing disturbances on the surface. But just as these ripples are transient, so are our emotions." Suki questioned, "But Master, how do I prevent these ripples from forming in the first place?" Master Ryu smiled gently. "We cannot prevent the stone from creating ripples, just as we cannot avoid emotions from arising. However, we can learn how to respond." He picked up a handful of pebbles and began dropping them continuously into the lake. As stone after stone disturbed the waters, the lake's surface became chaotic with overlapping ripples. "This," said Master Ryu, pausing for effect, "is when we react impulsively to each emotion, amplifying the chaos." He then waited, letting the lake return to its serene state. After a while, he dropped a single stone again. Instead of immediately casting another, he waited for the ripples to subside before introducing a new stone. By giving ourselves a moment, observing the emotion without immediate reaction, we allow clarity to emerge, he explained. With practice, you won't suppress or control your emotions, but you'll navigate through them with understanding and grace. Suki spent the following weeks at the monastery, practicing this new approach. Each day, she would sit by the lake, observing its reactions to the stones and drawing parallels to her own emotional responses. With time, she learned to pause, to breathe, to acknowledge her emotions without being swept away by them. As the days turned into weeks, Suki found herself more at peace, mastering the art of emotional equilibrium. Before departing Shizukesa, she bowed deeply to Master Ryu, gratitude evident in her eyes. "Your teachings have transformed my turmoil into tranquility, Master. I've learned not to control, but to coexist with my emotions." Master Ryu, with his ever-present calm demeanor, replied, "Remember, Suki, just as the lake's true nature is calmness, your essence is peace. Emotions are but ripples on the surface. Dive deeper within, and you'll always find serenity." With newfound wisdom, Suki ventured back to her village, not as a maiden lost in the storm of emotions, but as a beacon of balance and inner peace, teaching others the gentle art of emotional harmony.